Yo, what's up guys? Coming back at you with another video. I know I've been doing a couple more extra videos recently, so probably good for the subscribers, but we're going to be doing another unboxing today, which I used to do with a few of those back in the day. Haven't done one recently, but today we have the Numark Mixtrack FX Pro FX rather, which is going to replace my Mixtrack Pro 3, which you can still see here, which I've been using for the last few years. As you may know, I also have my DJ YouTube channel, Shredder Home, which you can find on the profile page for this channel. You can see it as one of the recommended channels. Go subscribe to that if you haven't. I've got some sick techno house drum and bass mixes, but I've had the one behind me for like 7 years, so I thought it would be good to upgrade, and we just had the Black Friday sales, of course, so picked this up for a pretty good price off Amazon. Shout out Jeff Bezos. But yeah, we'll unbox this, and I might do a bit of a comparison with the old Mixer too. I hear this one has better jog wheels, so interested to see if there is much of a difference there. And I'll bring the camera over here and we can do like a top-down view type thing and see what's inside this box. So let's go. Okay, cool. I'm here. I've got the GoPro set up with a nice top-down view. It's cool with this new GoPro. You can do all these different size fields of view. So I've got the wide mode on for this one, which is good for unboxings, but let's just crack right into it. No tape on there, which is good. I see we've got some tape here, so I have to get the knife for those. Be right back. Okay, let's cut that open. And then should be able to easily open that now. Cool. And open that, you sort of get pretty not unexpected view. You got some styrofoam, some of this stuff, and in there we get the power cable, which is good. I need a new one of those. Looks like there might be some other stuff in here. Let's take a look. So we have power cable. I'll chuck that on the bed. What is this? Are these some stickers? Oh, yeah, so you get some cool stickers. Let's turn those around so you can actually see them. Some Numark stickers. And of course, also get, well, DJ Lite is free anyway, so I don't know why they bother giving this to people. I've got DJ Pro. Got some safety instructions, don't know what that means, and that'll be like a warranty, but I never read that shit anyway. We know how a mixer works. Whack that on the bed, and let's pull this thing out without knocking down the camera. Okay, let's get rid of the box. So now we have just some styrofoam here we have to take off. Take that off as well. It's already got like a nice heavy feel to it just from before yeah, it's definitely heavier, I think, than the Mixtrack Pro 3. Let's just see how we open this. Oh, looks like it's got some tape up here. Just take that off. And there you go, you see the logo, Numark. And we'll place that down there. I know it's backwards for you guys, but hopefully you can make do. I just want to have a bit of a test. Oh yeah, those jog wheels, that's the first thing I went for because I wanted to test those out, but those feel a lot better quality, a bit more resistance than the Mixtrack Pro 3. Those feel pretty similar. Oh wow, the pitch control has much more resistance, a much nicer feel. So definitely first impressions just from looking at this, the build quality has improved quite a lot over the Mixtrack Pro 3, especially with the jog wheels and pitch control. These are all new buttons here, but they feel kind of how you'd expect. Yeah, those feel like maybe a bit better quality, but kind of similar. And these are really nice, good quality knobs here. Good quality knob. Yeah, definitely overall better build quality. But I'll turn this around. That is the Mixtrack Pro FX. Now what I might do is I'll set this up so I can somehow compare this to the Mixtrack Pro 3 and sort of show you some differences. Cool, so you can see here we've got a bit of a top-down view. I'm just holding the camera in my hand because I couldn't really get a good angle with the tripod, but you see immediately what I mean with the jog wheels. These are quite a bit bigger on the new FX Pro. The Mixtrack 3, a lot smaller, and you can't feel that like I can, but that feels like there's no resistance and it feels quite light. Whereas this, you've got a bit of resistance and it's got a bit more weight to it. This, there is resistance there, but it feels like it could sort of degrade over time. Maybe it has with mine because these are like 7 years old now. But if you compare it to that, it's got a much like smoother resistance and a bit more resistance. It just feels better quality. There's like no resistance on the crossfader, but I guess it's a crossfader, that's how it should be. There's actually somehow like that maybe has some mechanical, like it's rubbing on something resistance. That's got like literally zero resistance. So if you're into your scratch DJing, you're gonna like that feature there, just so you can quickly use your crossfader. I don't actually use my crossfader, I just keep it in the middle, use volume controls. We'll test those. I think there's actually more resistance, slightly, on the 3, but for volume, that's not really a big deal. Maybe having less resistance could be a good thing. The filter knobs on the 3, I think, yeah, these just were similar to, see that they look exactly the same as your bass treble filter. It's just another one of those. Whereas here, you have your treble mid bass, but then filter actually has its own big knob. Hehehe, joke intended. So you got a big black knob there for the filter. Yeah. Anything else? These are exactly the same buttons. Play, Q, sync. Don't want to use that sync button though. That's a naughty. Everything else is pretty similar. And like this is a new feature. These effects here. On the old one you had these, which you don't have on the FX Pro. These are also good because you could hold down shift and go to anywhere in the song that you wanted to go. So we're losing that feature, but oh well, can do without it. And you're getting these cool new ones, so these will be fun to try. Okay, so I've set up the FX Pro here. Another thing I didn't notice, but the top of the jog wheel has like a metallic feel to it. So again, that makes it feel a bit sturdier and similar to a proper CDJ or Pioneer mixer. Actually, the size is pretty similar too. So these feel very similar to like Pioneer quality, but not at the Pioneer price. Let's go ahead and add some volume to this track here. YouTube, don't copyright me, please. And we got your basic filter. Just got Serato here. But then you get all of these kind of weird ones. So we got the phaser on. Kind of does that. And then you can just hold it there, fingers off, and that does that. You got your LPF, I don't know what that stands for. That's kind of cool. Flanger, I never like this one, it sounds weird. Sounds a bit Daft Punky. You can like add your your main filter in there too. We got echo. Doesn't sound good. Reverb. Sounds a bit weird. And back to phaser. So those are kind of your cool new effects. Maybe let's try and do a mix here. Why not? Let's play. No idea if these songs will actually work together. Oh god, already fucking it up. It's hard to film and mix at the same time. But let's see. Bring that in. We'll bring that in here. Cut the bass on one. Maybe add some fucking filters. Oh yeah, well that could have gone worse. I mean, one hand filming, one hand mixing. Could have gone a lot worse. I'm not too unhappy with that. There you go, there's a basic mix on the new Pro FX. Well, there you go guys, there is my little unboxing and comparison for the Numark Mixtrack Pro FX. I'm pretty happy with it. I would recommend that you pick one up if you're in the market for a new mixer. If you're on a bit of a budget, I know those Pioneer ones can be expensive, and I'm just going to continue giving this a go. So yeah, pretty happy with it. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you soon. See ya.